e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, h3, g6, g4, bishop g7, bishop g2, castle kingside, bishop e3, knight c6, queen d2, knight takes d4, bishop takes d4, b5, g5, knight h5, bishop takes g7, knight takes g7, e5, rook a7, castle queenside, rook d7, bishop c6, rook c7, bishop f3, bishop f5, e takes d6, e takes d6, knight e4, knight e6, h4, rook c4, knight f6, check, king h8, bishop d5, rook takes c2, check, queen takes c2, bishop takes c2, king takes c2, knight f4, king b1, king g7, rook d4, knight takes d5, rook takes d5, h6, rook hd1, queen c8, a3, queen h3, rook 1 d4, queen f1, check, king a2, queen takes f2, rook takes d6, h takes g5, h takes g5, queen g3, rook 6 d5, rook c8, rook d3, queen f4, rook 3 d4, queen h2, rook d2, queen c7, rook 2 d4, rook h8, rook d7, queen e5, rook 7 d5, queen e3, rook d3, queen c1, rook c3, queen f4, rook c2, b4, a4, b3, check, king takes b3, rook b8, check, king a2, queen takes a4, check, king b1, Rook h8. Rook c1. Queen b3. Rook d2. Queen e6. Rook c5. a5. Rook cd5. a4. King a2. Queen e3. Rook to d3. Queen b6. Rook d6. Queen g1. Rook 6 d5. Rook h1. King a3. Queen a1 check. King b4. Queen takes b2 check. King a5. Rook h8. Rook b5. Rook a8 check.